Hey, what's up guys, and welcome to Next Car Game, a brand new game on Steam that's actually still in early access pre-alpha. Yeah, this game is really new, definitely nowhere near done, but I figure might as well do a review on it because it's still got a pretty good amount of content considering where it is in its game life cycle of being developed. So before I even get into anything else, I want to say it's in pre-alpha, so this is not the final game here, and it's also $30 at the current price, just in case you're thinking of buying it here, which I will tell you whether or not I think you should. So first of all, the genre of this game, you can probably tell it's racing, but not just that, it also has some demolition derby elements, which is definitely appropriate because this game has soft body car physics, and I'm assuming most of you won't really know what that means, but basically, the cars destroy really amazingly. So let's just start a race here. We're going to do a demolition derby. And I'll show you guys what the soft body car physics really mean. Here we are in the game, and I'm pretty sure you can already tell what the soft body car physics mean. They mean that we can get some amazing graphics and even some amazing gameplay that correspond to how the car gets destroyed. I mean, look at the side of this thing. It is just demolished, and it is amazing. The way that this car gets destroyed and just everything about it is really interesting, and it's kind of brand new to gaming. This is not a thing that's really been done before in any game, to my knowledge, except for maybe one that came out a little while ago, but this, I think, even came out before that, so yeah, this is pretty cool, the way these cars get destroyed. So I think you can probably understand the soft body car physics. Basically, it just means that they get destroyed like a car should, so that's pretty amazing. Now, this game is obviously lacking a ton of things because it is still in pre-alpha, but I might as well go over the things that it's lacking just so you guys have a little idea of it. But don't worry, I'm pretty sure that these things are definitely going to be added in the future once this game gets finished, which, by the way, if you don't really know how Steam works, if you get this game now in pre-alpha, you'll still get the updates when the full game comes out, so don't even worry about that. So what this game is really missing right now, as far as I know, it doesn't have music. There is a music tab here if you go into the settings and the volume, but there's nothing playing, so that's kind of an issue. No music yet, but like I said, obviously that's going to be added. Also, multiplayer is lacking that, but again, that's almost definitely going to be added in the future. It doesn't have a ton of content yet. Of course, like I said, it's pre-alpha. These things are going to be added, so honestly, it's doing pretty well considering where it is in the game's lifespan, and I'd say it's not actually lacking too much. The next thing that I really want to talk about here is the menu and the UI, because it is really nice. The user interface of this game is it's sleek, and it's a nice user interface to work with. It feels good to work with it. If we can go to the menu here. Yeah, here we go in the menu. It's nice, a lot of these things aren't unlocked yet. We need to, they need to develop the game first, but it seems like, they really have their stuff together when it comes to just looking at the cars. I think there's going to be a lot of customizability here, is what they're at least saying is going to happen, and so far it seems really nice. Everything's nice and detailed. First of all, the graphics are amazing in this game. You even on the right have nice and simple little statistics of the car, and it's just really overall a really nice user face to work with. So in terms of UI, I would give this a very nice score of good, because I don't really like giving number scores because they don't make any sense. Have you ever noticed people giving games 11 out of 10s? How can something be better than the best? There's no logic. So all I'm gonna say is that this is a really nice user interface. The only things that I really have left to talk about here are the gameplay, and if this game is really an innovation to gaming. So, first of all, with the gameplay, it is definitely fun. I've had some fun with this game, and I think that you guys will too if you like racing, or just anything along those lines of just nice graphics and a really good fun experience. It's not arcadey. The controls do not feel like you're playing some sort of arcade racer. This is has some weight to it. You can feel that the car has some weight even when it's being kicked around. So I definitely like that. And just overall, it's really nice. The gameplay is definitely smooth. It does have some lag at times, but again, pre-alpha. I hope that'll be fixed. I don't have the best graphics card in the world, but it's pretty good, and so it shouldn't really be lagging this much, but I think that definitely has something to do with just the amount of cars and the soft body physics. So I really don't think that can be changed that much. You know, if you don't have an amazing graphics card, you're probably not going to be able to play this too well. But overall, not too bad on the graphics and how computers can really handle this game. Now, one really important thing, at least to me, is does this game feel like it's innovation to the gaming world? You know, is this a big leap in gaming? And surprisingly, it is. You know, I doubt I'm ever really going to say that too much when I'm reviewing games here, but this game is definitely an innovation. You know, soft body physics in cars have not been done a lot in gaming, if at all, so this is definitely a new thing, and it's pretty cool, if I do say so myself. So now, it's really up to my opinion of this game. Now, obviously, if you want to buy it, that's up to your opinion, but the last thing that I want to say is my opinion of this game, and also if I really think that it's worth the price of $30. In my opinion, I think you can probably tell is that I like this game. You know, it's really fun, it's nice. I wish there was less lag. I'm starting to actually notice that even a little bit more now, but overall, it's just a really fun experience, whether you like racing or not. You know, I'm personally not a big racing fan, but I actually found this really fun, especially the Demolition Derby mode. And also, it actually does kind of require skill. You know, it's one of those games, and this is really hard to accomplish, not necessarily in racing, but in a lot of other kind of games, that it's really fun if you don't have skill, but if you do have skill, then you can really advance in it, which is definitely fun and really amazing and necessary in a game. So yeah, like I said, I definitely think you should buy this. It is actually, I think, worth the price, and I don't usually think that. I'm not a big fan of spending a lot of money for games, but $30 for this is actually pretty reasonable. Not necessarily at where it is right now, but in the future, it's definitely being updated. I think they're even going to add some workshop features. If you don't know about the Steam workshop, basically other people in the community can actually add to the game, add levels, and so this thing is probably going to add a whole lot of content, and I think that you guys will have a lot of fun with it. So thank you guys so much for watching this review on Next Car Game, the pre-alpha version. So make sure to like the video if you liked it, and subscribe for more reviews in the future, and hopefully even me playing some Next Car Game in the future, maybe again, I don't know. Tell me in the comments if you want to see that. So thank you guys so much for watching, and goodbye.